What's up, guys? It's Jay the Trading Card Expert here with Nerd TV. Gonna do a quick update of my blue-white control. Obviously, if you're using blue-white control, you're using this guy, Stoneforge Mystic, or this chick, I should say. So, this would be caw-blade, obviously. Credit goes to Chris Otwell for this build. Uh, he came in first in some Star City games open, and I was like, hey, I like that build. And so it runs two Baneslayer main deck, and then pretty much everything else. He takes out like most of the counter spells. These five being the only counter spells. And he puts in more creature control, which would be two journeys. And I thought that was really interesting, and so I decided to go with it. The only difference between his and mine is that he runs 3 Gideon, and I run 2 Gideon and a Stoke Rebuttal, just because I really like counter spells, and I couldn't really let go. I wanted at least 5 in here. He only runs 4 Mana Leak as his only counter spell, and it really surprised me to see the no spell piercing here, not even in the sideboard. I was like, okay, that's cool. So then Squadron Hawk, of course, and 2 swords. Gotta have those. And so Day of Judgment and Journeys were the only creature control in the main deck and the sideboard. And then pretty standard set of lands. I guess he uses 4 Seachrome Coast, but I only use 2. They're not my favorite land, but everyone tells me to have 4, but it's mainly because I'm too lazy to get 2 more. And then, I think 4 islands and 4 plains, I think, is what the deal's going on here. Anyways, yeah, and then 4 Tech Edge. I'll let you see that. 4 Tectonic Edge, and then I've just got 2 Arid Mesas for fetch lands. And so, yeah, I'm sure you know what caw-blade is, but what it is basically drop a Stoneforge turn 2, get a sword, and maybe drop a Squadron Hawk or something. But the traditional was with 9 counter spells, and then basically all this. But I went with 2 Baneslayers, which I mean it's so good. Even if you equip it with the Sylvok Lifestaff, I mean you're gaining 6 life per turn, and even when it dies, you got 3 more. So Baneslayer is going to gain you so much life, and against everything that's so relevant. And now everyone's has so much artifact control in their sideboard because everyone uses a play set of Stoneforge Mystic in their deck, and so you kind of need another win condition, besides Jason Gideon. And so I thought that was neat, and I thought I'd try it. But so let me know what you guys think. Do you like the traditional more, like Brad Nelson, Brian Keebler's version, or do you like this one? I don't know. I haven't really gotten a chance to play with this one, so we'll see how it works. I should probably get a 3rd Gideon, but I'll do that later. So anyways, guys, and then also I have to mention the sideboard. The sideboard is really interesting. It comes with 3 Leyline of Sanctity, which I thought was really interesting because I guess you'd sideboard in that against Valakut, and they can't really do anything against you because they can't target you with Valakut. At least I don't think they can. Anyways, comment, tell me if I'm right, if I'm wrong, whatever. And also they use Luminarch Ascension, 4 of them in the sideboard, and so I thought that was really cool, and thought it was interesting because I guess it was like you could clear the board with Day of Judgment, and then play a bunch of angels on your next turn, or something like that. And plus they've got flying. Equip it with the sword. You've got a 6/6 flyer with the Luminarch Ascension guys. And so and then they also use Spreading Seas, I think mainly because Valakut's on a comeback. So yeah, so I thought this was pretty good. I haven't done a deck tech of my caw-blade deck yet, so I thought I'd show you. And even though it was hard to switch over from traditional blue-white control to this, I know it was a smart decision because the metagame's evolving, and this is where it's at. This is a good deck right here. if you don't know what you're gonna build, if you have all the cards, or if you have enough to trade for it, I definitely recommend it. Even though it's overplayed a lot, it's still a whole lot of fun, and I didn't think I'd like it at first, but I love it. And now I'm just kind of rambling, and the video's going on long, so I'm just gonna go ahead and end it. Alright, guys, don't forget to comment and subscribe. Alright, see you later, guys.